Hey everyone, it's Jenny Garcia, and in this video, I'm using the Merry and Bright kit from Citrus Twist Kits, and I'm gonna have the links below so you can get the kit if you're interested. They also have some printable cards, which are the ones that I'm flipping through right now, and also the 4x6 that I just picked, and the other two. On the website, you can also get their busy sidewalks paper pad, which I will use a little bit later. And of course, you can get those awesome stamp sets. Oh my god, I'm gonna use the numbers in this one, and they stamp so beautifully. I was like, whoa, it looks awesome, and you will see that soon. But right now, I'm just picking cards, and in the middle, I'm gonna have some 5x7 photos, and I am gonna add those to the spread using their book strips. I think they're called. They basically are plastic strips. That way you don't have to punch holes through your photos, which I love because I did that a few times and I didn't love it. So I am loving these strips. I'm almost done with one of the packs. I also have some 4x8 pattern papers that are from their traveler's notebooks. And I'm going to have all of those linked below. Some of the links are affiliate links. You don't have to use them, but they do help a lot. And I appreciate you guys every time you use them. And I'm going to cut that 3x4, not 3x4, it's 3x8, but I'm going to cut it down to 3x4. Also from Citrus Twist, so I can use it in the as a journaling card. And I love my guillotine too. It's super awesome and really sharp. And I'm gonna use I as soon as I saw this pattern paper with the gifts, I was like, I have to use it because on the right side I have some gifts that I sent to some friends that were assigned to us for you being elfed. And I'm really hoping I moved to a new place, and I'm really hoping that my community does you being elf, because I think it's, I don't know, such a cool thing to get to know your neighbors and get to know new friends. And I just like getting gifts for people, so it's kind of a cool challenge with someone that you don't know that well, because normally they just tell you their ages and how many kids are there, and then they give you a budget and you buy them a present. So before using it on the journaling card, I really wanted to use it on a random piece of paper to make sure that it stamped really well, and it did. I'm using the Studio Calico ink, and it's my favorite ink to use, especially for photos. And I was thinking about stamping the outline of the number with black ink, but I also wanted to see how it looked in the little scrap piece of paper that I was trying out. And I like how it looked in black, but then I got the idea. I got this gold ink pad that I got as a freebie from scrapbook.com. So I wanted to see if it looked cool because I do like that bright red. And I didn't have a lot of black with the, because the that card on the right side is going to be one of this 5x7 photos, not the one with the snowy villa. So I figured that maybe black was a little bit too harsh. And I love how that little gold looks. It's very, very subtle. I don't think you can catch it on camera, but it's really pretty and very subtle too. And then I realized that I made a mess with the ink. I had it all over my hand. And that little gross wipe in the corner is a Lawn Fawn chamois. And I think it's very important to clean up your stamps. That way they're all always ready to use. And someone gave me the idea to put it in one of those 4x6 photo boxes, and it worked out perfectly. I'm also going to add some of the chipboard stickers to the card, and I'm going to add the gold enamel dots, and I am loving those enamel dots. I use a lot more gold than silver. I might use a silver later, but I tend to favor the gold. And I'm using the new Tombow Mono Air Touch adhesive to glue all of my papers. And this was a day where I was addressing holiday cards, so I saved the little barcode of the stamp set, not the stamp set, the stamps that you buy at the post office. So I really liked it, and I like that it said Holiday Delights. So I decided to keep it so I could use it in this spread. And this is one of those Instagram photos that I took, but I also that it's like to keep Instagram busy, even though Instagram hates me. But I do love how it turned out, and that is why I added the photo to my album. I love these little candy stickers, they were so cute. And of course, you guys know that I love the phrase stickers. And I'm going to keep adding some of those enamel dots. I also have the enamel dots of the October kit, which I should pull them out. I actually have them on my Antonio's tray from IKEA. That's where I keep my kits for right now. But I keep forgetting them. And I like how this All Is Bright kind of has like a Christmas tree look because it's like a triangle with a little star on top. And here are the strips that I mentioned, and you need to get these. They are so awesome. So on one side they come with adhesive. So to glue the other side, I use the Tombow Extreme adhesive. I'm gonna add all the adhesive first and then glue down the photo. And I'm gonna cut the X's because it is 8 inches. I think it's a little bit over 8 inches, and the photo is 5 by 7, like I said before. And this was just a day where my daughter, for Spirit Week, yes, she had to dress like a holiday character or something like that. And she had this little outfit which she used the year before for photos. And I'm gonna dress up this side, but the other one I'm gonna keep it really simple. And I'm just gonna layer these stars with the other gold sticker stars. And I was thinking about putting the star on the side and using it like to flip it. And I was looking for a star that was a similar size, but then I just decided that I was gonna add the stickers on top of the photo and nothing was going to peek out. And I love these photos. It was a good photo day. Sometimes she's not in the mood at all. She mostly cooperates with photos. My oldest is already like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. And getting a photo out of her, it's kind of hard. So I take advantage of my daughter wanting to take pictures as long as she wants. And again, I'm going to use more of the enamel dots. I'm going to add also the word joy, and I love these gold stickers. And I just use this Tombow, it's like a ruler. It comes with the Tombow Fudanosuke brush pen. It's supposed to write Japanese calligraphy, kanji, and I also use it for stickers. And this is how this side is going to end up. The other one is going to be simple. It's not going to have anything on the back of the collage. I'm going to keep it, again, super simple. I'm just going to use that pattern and add a little tag in the middle. I want to trim down the paper and the photo, so I just decided that it was easier to glue them first and then trim them. And that's what I love about my guillotine. You can cut a few papers at the same time. And I'm awful at measuring stuff, so it's just easier for me. And I'm going to use again the page strip that is from the Life Crafted line. And I just find it easier to glue the other part that doesn't not come with the strip of adhesive first, because the adhesive is really strong. So if you I tend to put everything crooked at first, so it's just easier for me. Last time I made a mistake and I glued it on kind of crooked, and I was like, please don't break, please don't break. So it's easier, my opinion, to do it this way. And I'm going to use the other alpha stamp to write "You've Been Elfed." And at first I was thinking about stamping the middle letter first, but then I changed my mind right at the moment I was going to stamp and started on the first one. And I'm going to save you the trouble of watching me stamp the letters. I did accidentally, now I just realized that I caught the little elves, which are from the other big stamp set, but it's the same. I also use the Tombow Mono eraser. That way I can prep the stamp before actually stamping. It creates a much crisp image, especially for the numbers, which are big, and it could be tricky depending on the ink that you use. And I just loved how these stamps have been working for me. And I'm gonna use one of the little labels to write the name of the family that that was assigned to us this year. And I also wanted to layer it with a little bit of washi. This is the holiday washi that I have right now in my Rhino, but I do have a bunch of washi, mostly holiday red, green, gold, maybe a little bit of black and white. And I have it in the Gramercy cart from Michaels, and it's my favorite cart. And I have a video of that on Instagram if you're interested in seeing it. And I'm gonna add some stickers to that photo, and then keep the rest really simple because I do have that busy pattern paper. And these are the final pages. I hope you enjoyed this process video. If you liked it, make sure you hit the thumbs up to let me know you like it. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell. That way YouTube stops being weird about stuff that I recommends you. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Bye.